Mostafa.
Are you a sumo wrestler? Make sure to follow my channel. Hello guys, this is Mostafa, your sumo instructor. I'm former Iranian national sumo team captain, Asian Championships medalist, World Elite Games medalist, and several times World Championships participant. Since the sumo community around the world is regularly growing, I figured out that some of you might be at the beginning stages of growing your career, and you might need some extra tips and some extra share of experience. So I decided to create this channel, share with you some tips on how to develop your career. I'm aiming to analyze some of the techniques, more often used techniques, board level stages with you guys. But at the beginning, the very first lesson that I want to teach you guys is how to tie your mawashi alone without the help of anybody else. Because as we all know, it is one of the rules of sumo competitions that if your mawashi gets untied during the competition, you will get eliminated automatically, and you don't want that to happen, because as rare as it is, it might happen to some guys, as we've seen it before, and you don't want your hard work goes to waste just for not knowing how to tie your mawashi correctly. Now let's learn how to tie our mawashis without the help of anybody else. So first of all, this is my mawashi. It is a standard mawashi type used in World Championships. You need to know that your mawashis, the mawashis you are going to use, need to be authorized and standard by the IFS, International Sumo Federation. The mawashis are usually around 9 meters length and 30 centimeters width. And you need to know the fabric that is used in mawashis. It can be silk, it can be cotton, and it can be canvas. My mawashi is built from canvas. So the first thing that you need to do is to roll out your mawashi and open it like this. As I mentioned before, the mawashis are about 9 meters in length, but I've used a 6 meter mawashi. I'm using a 6 to 7 meter mawashi. It depends on the weight and the size of the athlete, because if you're an athlete of under 100 kilogram, you're competing in 100 kilogram division, you can use a 7 meter, for example, a 7 meter mawashi. It covers the body, and it's really standard, and it is approved by the IFS. But if you're a larger sized sumotori, you have to use at least a 9 meter mawashi, because it's going to make problem for your opponent, and it's not going to be a fair competition. So the first thing that you need to do as a sumotori who is tying their mawashi alone is, after rolling your mawashi like that, you have to put it between your legs like this, and then open the mawashi, put it on your chest, and hold it by your chin. Okay. Then you have to fold the place between your legs like this, because it's going to be between your legs. Look closely. So see, I'm holding the upper part of my mawashi with my chest, with my chin on my chest, and then I fold it here between my legs, and I'm holding it from back with my left hand. Okay, then I'm going to fold it like this. You just have to roll and roll. Now we can let this part to come down like this. Just fold it and fold it until it gets tight. So when you get at the end of rolling your mawashi, the trick is here. You have to fold. You have to find the place which is in front of your belly like this. And if there is any part of the mawashi left, you have to fold it back like this. And it will go just in front of your belly. Okay, now it will look like this. So I will fold it here. I tighten my Mawashi here. I fold it so I can do the knot at the back of my Mawashi, so it will look like this. And then this is the trickiest part. So now it should look like this. I will take it and I will put it back of the whole Mawashi. It should look like this. And then I will pull it so it will tie. You can also sit like this to make sure that it wouldn't fall. So now here is how to tie the knots. So I will shift it to the other hand and then I will hold this part. Like this. Okay. And I will put it here. So your Mawashi is almost done. And that's it. You can also like adjust this part of your Mawashi so it wouldn't bother your body parts, and that's it. See? There's no chance that it would come up and you don't need anybody's help to do it. There are some points, some tips that you need to know. If you are an athlete who is used of using pushing techniques such as oshidashi, the soki-ashi, you might fasten, you might tighten your Mawashi because you don't want your opponent to easily reach it. But if you are a person who is into throwing techniques, you may loosen your Mawashi a little bit so your opponent have a harder time to lift you from the Mawashi. I hope that this video has been useful to you. Make sure to follow my channel. I'm going to create a lot of more videos about how to perform techniques, how to develop fighting strategies, how to design sumo exercises. This is Mostafa and this is my channel.